Welcome back to the Immigrant Challenge Let's Play with Lakshmi, Seiji, and Hasako Seth, and Tugaran Zame. This will be our finale to the challenge. It's nearly Lakshmi's birthday, and once she blows out the candles, we'll be tallying our score. But until then, it's business as usual for the Seth family. Seiji made us several expensive pink orchid vases overnight while Lakshmi studied her gardening books. Come morning, Lakshmi had bagels ready for herself and Seiji, and a fluffy egg sandwich for Hasako's first day of school. Lakshmi gave her daughter a big hug, and Hasako put on a happy face as she left to catch the school bus. So it's off to the store we go. As always, we filled up quickly, but I'm thinking maybe I should pull the walls back a little. I know it's late in the game, but we are literally standing on each other, and Ray and Alice are trying to make sales in the water closet. There. That's a little better, and didn't cost too much. It'll take them a few minutes to get used to the new layout. Like that. As the day went on, I did stop restocking the cakes. I'm hoping people will buy the expensive vases instead. Haha, success! After school, Hasako met her parents at the store. She spent a little while chatting it up with Malik while her parents finished a few last sales. Once I got people to buy the vases, our sales skyrocketed. Guess what Seiji's doing tonight. Once the last customers had left, Hasako wanted to go to the library again. Her parents took her to Quad Manor in Windenburg. After her lessons with Lakshmi, Hasako felt confident challenging Dominique Banerjee to a game. Hasako won, but Dominique is a bit of a sore loser. Still, a friend is a friend. Back at home, Seiji put Hasako to bed, while Lakshmi cooked up some dinner. Lobster? On a Monday? Well, we are doing pretty well these days. After dinner, it was out to the garden and the flower bench. By selling a pink orchid vase, Seiji pushed the household funds over 50,000, and Lakshmi completed the fabulously wealthy aspiration. We're nearly done. Tomorrow is Seiji's birthday, and Lakshmi's is soon after. Day 50, guys. Just thought I'd point that out. 50 sim days of this challenge. Hasako grabbed herself some leftovers and sat down to watch Jeff Borks's latest music video. Seiji maxed his floristry skill overnight, but Lakshmi still needs 2 more levels of gardening. Once Hasako left for school, Lakshmi and Seiji opened the store. We set out our last few cakes and restocked the flower shelves, and as usual, business picked up fast. Yumiko! It's been so long! How have you been, girlfriend? Love the summer dress. Morning went well, but we hit a lull in the afternoon. I soon realized it was because I was running out of merchandise, so I decided to just close up for the day. But look at that! Almost 40,000 profit today. Everyone got home about the same time. Lakshmi began cooking and Seiji helped Hasako with her homework. Once the books were put away, Lakshmi got on the phone. It's Seiji's birthday. Time to party. We invited everyone we could, and Lakshmi started baking the cake. We called everyone to eat, and Lakshmi cut into the cake. I guess we're baking another one. And then it was time for the big event. Seiji aged up and became an elder. A few hours later, once the party had wound down, Hasako sent herself off to bed, and Seiji and Lakshmi headed outside for the night. It's just about Lakshmi's birthday. Just how well have we done on this challenge, If you have a guess, put it down in the comments before finishing the video. Morning finds Lakshmi in the kitchen. All she got at the party last night was a piece of cake. Fish for breakfast? Well, Hasako seems happy about it. With Hasako off to school, her parents left for Rosebud. With the end of the challenge approaching, I've decided to close the kitchen and focus on the more profitable flowers. Some of this stuff I'll have to sell from the home lot. The day felt kinda slow. It's like the more stuff I have, the harder it is to get Sims to buy it. Still, things moved well enough. Uh-oh, better get that sign fixed. And suddenly Josie was in a fight. I don't care who started it, that's not cool. You're fired! Hasako came in after school and started doing her homework. This seemed as good a time as any to close, with only a little stock left. We'll be ready for them tomorrow. Lakshmi said it was okay if Hasako had a friend over for dinner, so Hasako and Dominique watched TV until it was ready. I told you, Mom makes amazing food. But after Dominique went home, it honestly looked like tonight was just going to be a quiet night for the Seths. That's not a bad thing. There's just not much story to tell in it. Told you so. Morning finds the Seths in pretty much the exact same places. Hasako grabbed a bagel for a light breakfast, which had me think that Lakshmi should probably make some more. With all their bellies full, Hasako left for school, and her parents left for the store. We have one less staff member, but that's okay. Our customer flow will slow as we sell out of merchandise. Then again, maybe I was wrong about that. Still going strong. Or again, maybe I was right. Hasako came in from school just after 3 p.m. and there was a noticeable drop in both inventory and customers. I looked around, and there's really not much in this part of Brindleton for Hasako to do, so she went fishing while her parents stayed late at the store. They stayed until every last item had sold. It was worth it. At home, it was as if no time had passed since this morning. Dad and daughter were studying, and Lakshmi was making her family dinner. Looks like Lakshmi fried up the fish that Hasako caught. But once the supper dishes were cleaned up, it was back to their studies while Hasako went to bed. Tomorrow is our last day of the challenge. Are you as excited as I am? This is it, folks. Day 53, the day of Lakshmi's birthday. And look who grew into a big, pretty sim eater, aren't you sweet? Overnight, I got everyone the waterproof reward trait, and in so doing, I noticed that Seiji finished fabulously wealthy. After some toast for breakfast, it was off to school and work. The store's looking pretty barren, but these vases are worth a lot of money. I'm basically going to try to sell everything I can today, and then have a party for Lakshmi at home. Jasminder, it's so nice you came by on our last day open. Alice got stuck in the corner, or something, so I just let her go home. The vases started to sell, and sell, and sell. And that is the last vase being sold. I wasn't kidding when I said I was going to try to sell everything. Her homework complete, Hasako went fishing again. But I don't actually think we'll be able to stay much longer. The family's getting hungry. So we sold our last few items, and we left Rosebud for the last time. Back at home, Lakshmi made a wish upon a candle, but I'm pretty certain her wishes already came true. And that marks the end of the Immigrant Challenge. While Lakshmi eats her cake, let's tally up our score. So, we get 50 points for repaying the 22,000 simoleon loan and gaining full citizenship. We get another 5 points for scoring gold on our wedding party. We get 1 point for every 10,000 simoleons in our retail account. We have 364,000, so we gain 36 points there. And an additional 1 point for every 1,000 retail perk points. We've got 5,100, so 5 points. This gives us a final score of 96 points. I'm pretty proud of myself. Could have done better if I'd just focused on Lakshmi making money, but where would be the fun for you folks in that? You'd have missed out on the stories and the silly moments. Lakshmi came to Sim Nation with nothing but hopes and dreams. I'd like to think she succeeded. Well, that was certainly fun. I hope you folks out there have enjoyed watching this Let's Play as much as I have playing it. I'm actually a bit impressed with myself. I finished a challenge play, and I learned some new things about running a retail store. Well, in The Sims. Things started out shaky, but I'd like to think we finished strong. So at the end of the Immigrant Challenge, I'll be starting a new one here soon. My friend Dana suggested I do the Wolfpack Challenge by Lil Simsy. That's going to be a real challenge for me as I barely play with pets. So if you want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'm told it helps if you ring the bell icon too. Be sure to find me on Facebook and on the gallery. And if you're still listening to me ramble, I also want to give a big shout out to my friends Brian, Dana, Shane, and Russell. You guys have been my pillars of support through this entire process, the Let's Play, the builds, and starting this challenge.